Alright, what is up you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be playing more Terraria. Yes, that is right. We are going to be playing Terraria. I know, it has been a while. I'm very excited to get back into it here. The last episode, if you guys haven't checked out the stream, we basically grinded for the Bionomic Cluster. This was a very powerful weapon. I say weapon, accessory thing. Has all of this here. I'm not going to read them all out, but there's a ton of stuff this thing does. The only thing that really annoys me is the fact that when you use the right click button, it zooms your screen around, and that is really irritating. So I don't know what I feel about that. Also, why is this roof missing? I must have done it in the last episode. I was consolidating the houses together because they were really too high up for me. So we got a lot to do today. The main thing I want to try doing is going after some new bosses. I'm sure if you guys checked the stream title, the goal was to fight Anahita, and the Leviathan. This is from the Calamity Mod. So there's two characters here, this like siren-looking lady and this gigantic frogfish. So defeat an exclusive singer in the ocean or use a Naiad's Warhorn. Now I think I can actually make the Naiad's Warhorn if we look for it here. The question is, are we strong enough? Because we are in Revengeance mode. But we should actually be in Eternity Revengeance, I think, for this. Yeah. So Naiads, let's take a look and see if we can actually build it. I think we might have everything we need for it. Oh, I spelled that wrong, didn't I? It's Naiad, not Nade. Naiad. No. Naiad? No? Huh? Am I dumb? N-A-I-A. Oh. N-A-I-A. There it is. So we are missing the Shard Luminous Energy, which I don't think we have yet, so we are going to have to fight. It says it could be sold by the operator, but I don't think the operator actually has any. Let's check and see. So I need modded drops. No, they do not. Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead and let's go find them in the ocean. Regular ocean, so that should be, you know, not too bad. So I'm assuming this thing's going to tell me when one spawns. And until then, we'll just wait. Globy. Okay. Alright, alright. Man, we are fast underwater. I actually haven't used our new weaponry stuff with this new accessory, but it is pretty strong, actually. So I don't think I actually have this. I only have the other passive effects right now. It's equipped. But obviously we do that, and then we're getting all these passives. Feels pretty strong. Alright, let's read that again. So it said here, defeat an elusive singer in the ocean. So we need to find an elusive singer. Elusive singer, okay. I don't see anything yet. Maybe we can buff our spawn rate, and then maybe we'll find one. It says in the ocean. This is the ocean, right? So I'm not. It didn't say the abyss. But there's nothing coming out. Oh, we actually don't have our summons either, do we? No, because I've been moving so much around. Holy cow, look at all our stuff. Spiky shell, pygmy shell, let's get that going. We're going to go and throw some stuff away into our thing, because we don't actually need all this right now. Last time I was trying to build the house. Let's get our summons going. Here we go. Nice. Okay, let's head back home first. I'm going to throw our gear into this here. We still have quite a bit of storage space. We do. Okay. There we go. And then we don't have... So let's try to do some buffing. So we can do a Zerg potion and a Warmonger potion. And these should be exactly what we're looking for. So let's go back over there before things spawn over here. Alright, now we should get what we're looking for. Okay, we are getting more creatures. Giga clams. Was that it? No? No Alyssa Singer, though. Dude, this is insane. Oh, wait! Did we get it? What are we fighting? The Forgotten One. That's not who I was planning on attacking. Okay, well, yeah, we'll kill it. Okay, you're not posing much of a challenge. To be entirely honest with you, most things don't pose much of a challenge today. So Forgotten One violently cracks, okay. Well, this is just ridiculous. So are we killing it? I can't tell. It says it's violently cracking, but it's not actually. It's immortal right here. It's immune, right? Or no, it's getting damaged. There we go. It has phases, I think. There we go. Okay, let's put our potions down. They are obviously increasing spawn rate quite a bit right now. There we go. Man, we are tanking these hits though. It's actually pretty crazy the difference, I feel like, when you have things like this. Come on. It has a lot of health. It's not regenerating though, I don't think, is it? No, it totally is. What the heck? How's it regenerating? Is it doing lifesteal? Why is it getting back its health? Come on. Oh, maybe it's regaining health from attacking me. So maybe I just need to avoid its range. Okay, that was cool. $36,000. Is it? Where's my weapon? Do I not have any ranged weapons on me? I guess I don't? Can't be right, even inside my thing. Necklace, blade. Huh. I would have thought for sure I at least had some kind of ranged weapon. I guess I don't. Okay. Yeah, so it's at 36, it's at 35.9, so 35.8. So it is taking damage. There we go. There we go. If I can avoid all its hits, I can gain some adrenaline. Come on. If Ground 1 breaks free of its ancient prison. Yes! Kill it! Bring its shell! Yeah! Got it! Nice. Toxic haze and the death has been lifted. So what was that we just killed? That wasn't the one I was going for. I don't actually see it. Have we killed it before? Well, that's weird. Oh wait, yeah, look, down here. Pick up 3 abyssal shadows, which are dropped by aquatic hallucinations in the aquatic depths. So I wonder why it spawned here. Weird. Alright, well, I mean, I'll take it. Not who I was looking for, though. So that's unfortunate, but hey, I will take it. Okay, so I wonder... Elusive Singer. I wonder if I need more for that or something. Do we get its... Yeah, treasure bag. Alright, what you got? Whispering Hood. Whispering Talberd. So it's all radiant things. Okay, so it's a bard class. Pressing the encased key will briefly place you in a impenetrable shell while increase your immune to all damage but cannot hurt enemies for the duration. Cannot move, use items, or drink healing potions. Huh. It's pretty cool. So this is if I wanted to go with the synthetic damage range one. That's very interesting. Obviously not the direction we're gonna go, but you know, fine. Okay, so let's head back home, since obviously that did not work. I did get things, but not what I was looking for. There's so much junk that we have to deposit. There we go. Okay, this knife can go here. Okay. Alright, so now that I have our stuff kind of figured out and what we're sorting it up with, we are going to go ahead and focus on trying to find the elusive singer. I don't know where it's at, so I guess I'm going to have to see if I can locate it here. Figure something out. So let me go to research. To the Googles. Terraria, Calamity. Elusive Singer. Here we go. Okay, so it says here. Player must kill the blank in the ocean or use the Naiad's Warhorn. Doing this will spawn Anahita at first and then Leviathan herself. Okay, so we'll kill the question mark. Pre-armor stationary enemy that spawns in the ocean. Okay. Siren-proof earmuffs. I don't think I have that. No, I don't have that. Okay, so I'm good there. Says it can still be spawned. Leviathan can be fought eagerly. However, this is not as newer players attacked on equipment. Okay, but I don't know. So I guess we just wait for it to spawn. It does say we can also... We can summon it using that one item. So I guess what I'll look for here is it says that we can summon Anahita by using the Naiad's Warhorn. But in order to do that, we need to get Lumel. And Lumel is a crafting that grows on blocks and dropped by enemies in the Abyss after the Leviathan's been defeated. So it wouldn't even help us anyways. So realistically speaking, we just have to go wait in the ocean and find her. They said the ocean though, right? So the ocean biome features 16 enemies. Leviathan are summoned and fought in this biome after killing the question mark enemy. But it's the ocean, so it's not the same. Yeah, so this is the ocean biome. Okay, alright, well let's just wait down there then, I guess, until we see it spawn. Somehow we managed to get one of the enemies to spawn, but not the one I was looking for. So we need a question mark creature to spawn. So I guess I'm gonna sit here and we're just gonna grind it out. Dude, the amount of items we're getting is crazy. Whoa. What's up with all these strange crates? I wonder if they actually give us anything valuable in them. Not really, just some bars, but I can get those anywhere. Okay. Yeah, let's throw them in here. So I gotta wait for this question mark thing to spawn. Does it not spawn in the nighttime, maybe? I can kill a submerged mimic. Sure. Hydromancer's Catalyst. Creates a channel or required energy that targets nearby enemies. That sounds sick. Okay, nothing yet. Oh, you know what I just realized? Isn't this also part of the ocean biome, technically? So maybe she can spawn further below. Maybe I just need to go further down. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, maybe she just spawns in this biome. Okay, now we wait. See if we get anything to spawn here. Got a water chestnut. What is this blue ore? Aqualite. Oh, that's the aqualite stuff. Okay. Cool. Oh, a chest. Sea turtle's bulwark. Huh. Okay. So is this technically part of the depths? I'm gonna explain why she's not spawning. Ooh. Angler's bowl. Release a friendly anglerfish to lighten up the dark. Nice. Okay, still waiting here. Alright, now what we're gonna do, because we've already gone this far, okay, we've looked through all the different things, nothing that's really of interest. I think our best option is probably to go ahead and we're gonna have to summon her using these abilities here. Hopefully it doesn't get to be too much, but I don't see anything around, so I guess we're gonna increase spawn rate by quite a bit. T30 starting a party, cool. Okay, so now we wait. Alright, so we're AFKing currently. I'm not seeing anything here. Yep, no question marks. Wow! Honestly, if our spawn rate's too low, we might just end up having to wait until we can actually find. A bunch of globies nearby, but nothing else? Really? I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come. Let's try going down here real quick just in case. Anything? No, I don't see it. Man, that's such a shame. Okay, well, I guess it's not spawning here, so let's go ahead. Let's take back off these potions. It's getting to be a bit too intense. Okay. Head back home. Okay, there we go. Wow, we got a ton of stuff. But nothing of actual use. Piranha bites. Provides the ability to walk on water, increase arm penetration. Never seen that in my life. We do get a lot of random junk though through killing so many enemies because their spawn rates are increased by a ton, right? So it's actually really good for us. Okay. Well, that was kind of sort of a waste of our time. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. So I guess what we'll do then is if we can't fight her, we can't fight this one, let's go after the next. So Rain. Used to wait for acid downpour to occur naturally after the aquatic scourge is defeated. So let's just do a caustic tier 2 acid rain, since that's really all I can do there. So caustic tier, I think I have one. You know, at first glance I don't see it. Do I not have it? Well, let's just go buy one then. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna go to the far other side. Boom. Alright, let's do this. So this should be level 2, I think, is what we're about to start. Acid rain. Don't want to start the distance between this one and the other one. And you know what? There's actually a really quick way we can clear this out. Yeah, by increasing the spawn rate. What did you summon? Oh, this thing. There we go, kill it. Okay, we killed it. We're putting these things out left, right, and center. Probably the first fastest acid rain I've ever seen. Look at all this. It's beautiful. Oh, there's another one right here. Easy. We do it? Is that it? That was it. That was really easy. Acid rain tier 2. There we go. So we didn't get all the items, but we did kill the thing that we needed to do that. So that's nice. All right, we can actually take all this back here. That's pretty cool. Ooh, summons a sentry. Wait. What does that look like? Ooh, wait, those do 80, so these do 74, so it's 45. This is actually better than these, even though this is mythical. Well, that's great. Let's actually head back home then, and let's reforge this. Oh, Goblin Tinkerer. Hello, Mr. Tinkerer. Ah! God, this stupid thing is so annoying sometimes. Okay, so we're going to reforge the shell. There we go. 86 summons a flying Thera to spit acid streams at your enemies. So that's probably going to be stronger than this thing, I imagine. Which is great news. Okay, let's go ahead and head back. Let's turn everything into our stuff here, and we should be able to do the first solar eclipse, I think, which is great, because we'll be able to fight Mothra, which is great, because that will give us more things. Oh yeah. A container throws a fuel container with trace amounts of plutonium. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. We also have this hook that we can get. 30 tiles, 16, 18, 11. 31, 18, 17. So it actually is better than our current one. But of course you don't teleport, so, you know, whatever. Cool. I actually like the ability to teleport, I think, more. Uh-oh. Where did I put it? I don't know. I want to take these off, though, because that's going to be bad. Okay, perfect. So what we can do is we can actually do the spawning trick as well to increase that also, if we wanted to. And honestly, we might. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but we could do that to actually increase our spawn. I think that might actually make a lot of sense. Okay, so our next one on the log is the Eclipse. Has a 1 in 20 chance to occur each day upon dawn as soon as any mechanical bosses have been defeated alternatively. We have defeated mechanical bosses, as we are aware, so I haven't seen anything yet, but we have a solar tablet, which I think we actually have one over here. We have fragments. Don't we have a solar tablet? Yeah, right here. Summons the Eclipse. That's perfect for us. Boom, baby. Now we can increase the spawn, and we should be able to just absolutely get everything that we need. Alright, we need to get out of here before everything gets bad. Oh, look, there we go. There's our first Mothra. Oh, no. Well, there goes all my villagers. There goes my lag. Holy lag. Dude, I can't see anything. Oh my god, we might die. I can't move. We got him. This is insane. Second Mothron. Yes. Third Mothron. Oh man, everyone's just dying. Summon the sentries. Okay, well this was a bit much. Oh man, look at all of our friends dying. And look at this, 55, 50th, 30th, 45th, 55th. Uh-oh. Look at that, we got another one. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, alright, that was a bit much. I think we got quite a bit of items. Let's go ahead and throw down the spawn rates because this is pretty intense. Level out, let's take care of what's left. There we go. We almost killed 100 of every single enemy. I think we did actually kill some almost at 100. Lost a lot of people in the process, but I think it was worth it. We got an item unlocked there. Maybe I shot from that. Whoa! That was something. So did we complete it? No, it still looks like we have to complete the whole thing. So we gotta wait for it to get end to end on its own. I don't actually know how long that takes, but wow, are we stacked with items. Butcher's Bloodstained Apron, Legendary Desticle. I think the Desticle is actually one of the stronger weapons if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how good it is in this version, because there's so many other things. Look at the fragments and the swords. We have 3 Broken Hero swords. That is phenomenal. We also have more yo-yos, and we also got the Moonstone, so we can actually combine those together now with the other thing. Alright. That was not too shabby. I think our inventory's full. No? Okay, that's good. Look at the rare drops we got, though. These are things that you normally have to grind your ass for that we just got because we killed so many of them. And we got duplicates of a lot of these things, too. I remember running with the Toxic Flask. I don't think it's good anymore. Left at home, mate. Okay. Oh, Mothron! That was easy. Still not over yet, though. I wonder how long the eclipse actually lasts. There was no bar or anything. So I'm just waiting for it to hit morning time. I think we can actually sleep to make this go by faster, can't we? We totally can. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Two Mothons! Got him. (1:19 p.m.) It says it's PM, so shouldn't this have ended by now? Oh, do you not? Oh, you don't sleep any longer after you get hurt? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I think after you take a certain amount of damage, it doesn't. Okay, come on. The eclipse has got to be over by now. So it is now hitting 2:30. Three o'clock. Oh, look, there's the. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it right there on the top right. It is going down. Come on. These sentries do a lot of damage, actually. They're putting in the work. Oh, the wizard was slain. Oh, poor guy. Yep, so now we can see the eclipse completely passed over on the screen, which means it should be coming off to end soon. Any moment now. Maybe 7:30. There we go. The eclipse has ended. Alright, achievement unlocked, kill the sun. That was not bad at all, but we are severely overpowered, obviously, as we can tell. So, I think that might have had a little bit something to do with it. Okay. Nice. So with that out of the way, we've now defeated the eclipse. So we can see here loot and eclipse collectibles. I don't think we can actually get the Dark Sun fragments yet, which is why they haven't dropped. Because I feel like a lot of these things would have dropped irregardless, but I don't know. Then again, there are some items here we just didn't get. Yeah, I don't know how you get the Dark Sun fragment, but we did go ahead and complete that. So now our next thing on the list is going to be this one here. I I don't know how we're gonna get there, so we might have to skip it. Let's see if we were to skip it, what the next boss is. Oh, it doesn't even... What? I can't even skip him, so I have to get this one somehow. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We'll have to figure it out. But let's go ahead and go to our guide, which is hopefully not dead. I don't see him though. We may not have a guide. That might be a problem. Yeah, it looks like our guide's dead. Okay, well, once our guide comes back in, we'll go ahead and we will check with him what we can craft. So I have to wait, I guess. Some monoliths can be placed. Pearl blocks, brimstone slags. Wish you had something good. You don't. You just give me blocks. And pylons and lamps. Okay, I mean, some of these lamps are really cool. I want to put the ritual basin up. What the frick? This is awesome. It's on my sickle. There we go. What? That's it? Well, that's not what I expected at all. Okay, so we have 10 Broken Hero fragments. We got 4 Broken Hero swords. That is perfect, actually. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay. So now we just have to wait for this guy to come back. I thought once I slept, doesn't it make all your people respawn? Is there an issue? Can they not respawn as the house is occupied? No? No, they can. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta wait for him to come back. So I guess I'm gonna continue sleeping until he does. Goblin Tinkerer has arrived. Perfect. So we'll just keep sleeping until we get the one that we're looking for. Why is it not responding anymore? Oh, nurse. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So I'm waiting for the guide. Come on, buddy. Get on the nurse. Goblin Tinkerer. Nothing. You know what I'm actually curious about? Where is the squirrel guy? He must also be dead. Man! We really didn't leave much left to it, did we? Oh, the guy could be respawned somewhere else. No, because these houses were occupied, right? Yeah, no, he's not. But we don't have the guide yet, I can see that. There's quite a few of people we actually need to have respawned. Well, while we're waiting, let's go head over to the ocean and see if that thing can come back somehow. No, it hasn't. Dang, man. Okay. Every time I set up a spawn, this is supposed to be the spawn point. It doesn't seem like it teleports me to spawn. I don't know why. Oh, because that's spawn, like home, maybe is what it's thinking. That must be what it's thinking. Okay, so I guess now that we defeated the Eclipse and we have these items, I was going to hope to get the guy so we can figure out what to make with them, but he's not coming out yet. So I'm instead going to hold on to them. What else do we want to hold on to? Is there anything else we need? Yeah, solar barrels. Yep. Anything that says material on it, basically. The butcher's chainsaw is a material? Huh. Never knew that. Ooh, blade of soul. Cool. Alright, so we have what we need, so let's throw the rest of it in here. And then... oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Neptune shell, we'll keep one so we can ask him about it. We'll keep a toxic flask so we can ask him about it. We'll keep a chainsaw in case. Everything else is just random items, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Anything new? Broken bat wings. I think I can get those outside of needing it for this one. Variety of deadly spears with different effects. The fights can be thrown at a time. That looks fine. We'll try it out. I think I need the blade of soul as well. We'll keep that. Sphere staff. Summons a deadly sphere to fight for you. Is that better than a pygmy staff? I don't think so. But maybe we'll hold on to that too. And then we'll keep a bat wing in case we need it. So we're not getting very much space left, but hey, it's fine. I think if we look through all this, we can actually see... yeah, none of this is actually necessary. Okay, so let's just loot all this, throw it in the chest. Hopefully our guy comes soon. He's sleeping on the job, apparently. If the scroll guy comes, we can buy the guide, but I don't think he's here either. Have we gotten anybody to come in? The nurse and the goblin tinker is the only thing. Huh. Well. I guess we have to wait around with all these items here. I don't have to keep this anymore. And then the solar tablet can actually be thrown in with these summoning items. Nice. Let's try this thing out. Whoa. That's satisfying. And it doesn't take any... ooh. Wow, that's good. That's actually a pretty good range weapon, so I might actually go with that. Let's see what these spheres look like. If I undo my pygmies. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to undo the... where the... oh. There we go. Okay, let's try these spears out. So, they... if I reforge this into mythical, will they be stronger than the pygmy staff? I don't know, actually, but let's find out. Mystic. So, 77. Oh, but Mystic's not the best. Obviously, mythical is. So, the best weapon they do is 81. This does 101. Summon the pygmy to fight for you. Spears can now pierce only once. Pierce once. 81. Let's try out this. Let's try out the deadly balls. See if they're doing anything good for us. If not, we can always throw it out. I don't mind. Okay, and this needs to be closed. I don't know why it's open. I think we have so much stuff probably in that void portal. What the heck? Didn't even realize. Yeah, it's full. It's full of a bunch of junk, though. I don't need any of this. We'll keep it for now. Alright, so now that we have done all that, let's go ahead and go defeat GOLEM. Yes, because he's going to be pretty easy. We have the temple key on hand. Might as well do it, right? And actually, I set up ahead of time this really convenient teleporter. So you can see here, I can just teleport to the temple. Boom. Alright. I did it. I opened it. Let us go in. Why can't I? What? What? Oh, the guy arrived. Did they make this a block too high? Are they... what? Wait, that's crazy, no? Okay. Let me see here. I think I have the rod. Do I not? Rod of Discord. Yeah, this thing. Gotta defeat Chaos Elementals. Chaos Elementals. I need 4 of them. Have I defeated any Chaos Elementals? I have. I've defeated 4 of them, so we actually can go ahead and get this. Because you can actually take the Rod of Discord, little known fact here you're about to find out, which is pretty exciting. And you can actually take the Rod of Discord and you can throw it into the Shimmer, which I'm about to teleport to. I need stars. Ah. You'll see in just a second. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So now, you'll see here when you go into the Shimmer biome, boom baby, there is the ability to, oh, where does this water keep coming from, man? Oh, I'm gonna have to go, oh no. It's gonna cost me more stars to get back here. It's fine, let's just go do it over here. Okay, check this out. So you can take the Rod of Discord and throw it into the Shimmer, and it becomes... Okay, that didn't work. You take the Rod of Discord, throw it in the Shimmer, and it becomes... The Rod of Harmony is what it's supposed to become, but apparently... It's not working right. Let's try that again. Take the Rod of Discord, you throw it into the Shimmer, and it becomes... Huh? Can it not be shimmered? Huh. I thought it did, but I guess not. Whatever. It's fine. Let's go back. To the temple. We'll talk to the guide later. Temple. Can't get through, but I can Rod Discord. What? Why is it not... Teleport you to the position of the mouse. Yeah, that's what I just did. Hello? Man, this sucks. How did they generate it like this? What? How am I supposed to... Are you kidding me right now, dude? Alright, well that was a waste of my time. Alright, where's this guide? Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, Mr. Guide, you have some explaining to do. Alright, let's go through each item here. So we have solar pebbles, which we can get from those killing those things, which will allow us to make some pretty interesting things, actually. So I was interested in those. Solar veil, here we go. So that allows us to make a stealth equipment. Okay, for the rogue. Fires high velocity talisman that ignore gravity. Attached enemies releasing vengeful souls that chase them down. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So it's for that specific set. Broken Hero Fragments. Here we go. True Blood Harvest, Falling Twilight, Hollowed Scythe, and then Thrower class stuff as well, which... Cool, I guess. Okay, Broken Hero Sword. There we go. I can make the Terra Toilet. So I can make the Terra Blade. Can't make the Alaxia yet. The Blighted Cleaver, I think I need to get the Caustic Edge, which I might actually have, but we'll see. The Exalted Oathblade, which we also can't make just yet. The Arc of the Ancients, I can make that. Ancient Gun Parts, the Andriel, maybe. I don't think I have the... Oh, I don't think I have what I need for that either. Ascended True Excalibur. This I can make. So I need the Ascension Gems, which we can do that, and then a Tinker's Workshop. So the Ascended, I can make the Ascended Excalibur. Inflorescent Sword requires flower petals, souls, and a Broken Hero Sword. I can make that as well. Nice. True Rivers of Blood requires the Rivers of Blood, which I think I have that actually. Deal bonus and heals twice as much, turn enemies in the Rivers of Blood. Has a chance to set enemies in Hell Flames. Inflicts hemorrhage. Okay. And then, of course, the Miramasa, which is really good, but I don't think I can make this until I get all of the... Yeah, you need quite a bit of stuff. Actually, the only thing I think up here that we can't get is the Martian Memory Stick. Yeah. Every third swing, so it doesn't actually do that much damage every time. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and try to make the extended weapon, because we have the true Excalibur, but we don't have the ascended one. And we can also make a Terra Blade, of course. So let's work on both of those. So first things first, Terra Blade, because it is my baby. Terra Blade, right there. Okay, so I am going to give you my Broken Hero Swords. I need a true Excalibur. And I need a True Knight's Edge. Could have sworn I had Knight's Edge in here, but I guess not. Boom, baby. True Knight's Edge. Read and weep. Terra Blade. Got a legendary right off the get-go. Yes! Dude, that's cool. That's nice. Okay, the other thing I wanted to make was the Ascended. Ascended True Excalibur requires another Excalibur, which we can get easily. But it requires Platinum Coins and an Ascension Gem, which requires Solar Spirit. So we don't actually have the Solar Spirit yet, so we're gonna have to wait on that. So we'll wait on that, but that's fine. Then we can make that. Do they all require that? Yeah, they do require the Ascension Gem. Solar Spirit, I'm assuming that's from Solar thing? I don't know though, I actually don't know where the Solar Spirit comes from. Dust Ascension, this is one of the things we can get. So we need Dust Sickle, we need Ruinous Souls, and then Twisting Nether. Sounds really strong. Okay, so we have that. We've made a Terra Blade. The other thing I was going to make was the Arc. Yep, the Arc of Elements, maybe? No. Arc of Ancients. Boom. Another really strong weapon. So this one kind of just shoots kind of things out, but it has this recharge ability. I think right click to extend the arm in front of you. Hitting an enemy will parry them, granting brief invulnerability. It's not very strong. I think the Terra Blade's stronger. Look at that. Is Legendary the highest? I think Legendary is the highest you can rework a sword, but let me just double check. Yeah, it is. Nice. I mean, this is obviously going to be our main weapon, of course. We'll get the Arc of the Ancients. We'll throw that in there. I like these spheres. Let's go and upgrade them as well. The Flawless. Mythical, mythical. This Raw Discord is disappointing. Alright, let's go talk to him more. We have some other things we want to look at. So the Raw Discord was one of them. Normality Locator. What? Stardust. Oh. That's good. Okay. Okay. So we've looked at those. We looked at those. Solar Tablet Fragments. That makes Solar Tablets. I think it also makes... yeah, some of the weapons, but nothing really good that we need right now, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. Toxic Flask allows you to make the cocktail glove, so that requires a core of Calamity and some other stuff here, but we can actually technically make this. Seems pretty strong. There's also the Plasma Rifle, which requires Vortex Fragments, so we're better off making the cocktail glove. So I'll look up glove and I think we'll find that. Then we also have this one, which can make the Moon Shell, which is important, and then of course this one, which makes the Celestial Stone or the Sun Staff. But I think we actually would be using it for the Celestial Stone. So Celestial Stone thing. Broken Bat Wing makes Bat Wings, and also the Vampiric Talisman, which I think I actually have this already. So that's really useless. I can throw that out. This one just makes the Ascended Death's Ascension. Also Soul Harvester. And of course the Spooky Enchantment. Okay. And then Blade of Soul makes Soul's Edge. Don't see the need for that, but that's cool. Okay, I think that's everything that I really wanted to check out. So now that I have that, I don't think I can get this yet, right? I need the Tiki. Oh, Tiki. There we go. So to get this upgrade to the Arc of the Elements, I need to get some Luminite stuff, so we're not going to do that for a while. Okay. And of course, this turns into the Zenith, which we're going to need quite a bit later. Unibloom. And the Lost Fractal. Okay. Alright, looks like I have everything I need for our next step. So let's go ahead. Let's just throw this stuff in here for now. Because we don't really need all this currently. Oh, I didn't even go check out this one. It's fine. We don't. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Okay, perfect. Made some pretty good progress though. So now we have the Terra Blade. Look at that. That is hecka satisfying. Okay. Alright, so the next step up here is, of course, they want us to fight this stupid thing, but I'm going to ignore that, and I'm going to figure out how we can get and fight Golem. So in order to get fight Golem, we need the Liz Hard thing over here. I think it's like called like an actuator or some kind of exploder thingy. Is it Liz? Like Liz Shard? No. No, what's it called? I don't actually know. It's bomb? I think it's bomb? It is a bomb, but I don't think it's gonna find it. No. Oh wait, yeah. There we go. Lizard Incubate. Clears the space around Lizard Altar when used while standing. Activates Lizard Break and destroys others. So I need actuators for this, but then I can make that. Alright, mechanic, where are you at? I need some actuators. Don't ask me what it's for. I need a lot of actuators, actually. Boom. Alright, should never need to run out of those again. I think I only needed 500. Yeah. Well, no, I got enough. I already had one. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. Alright, so we gotta go back to the temple. Which means I need stars. I need enough to be able to get back and go back again if I need to, so I guess I'm gonna grab... Let's just grab all of them. Okay. Alright, teleporter. Teleport me to the temple. Okay, so this won't break this, unfortunately. So what we're gonna have to do is use this bomb. How do I gotta use it below here. There we go. Why is it not working? It's not good. If I can't figure out another way to get into it. So obviously I just need a better weapon. Or a better axe, I guess. Alright. Back to the guide again. No? So this does 200% pickaxe power, and it's not enough to be able to break it. So I need something stronger. What is stronger than this? %200% pickaxe power. Alright, we're going to the research. Terraria. What pickaxe can break those hard bricks? Thermal bricks require pickaxe with 210 or higher to break. The earliest obtainable is the pick saw dropped by the golem. Laser drill, drug container, any other luminite. Well, see, the issue with that is that I have to fight golem to get it. So if I made a elevator, would it just would it shoot a giant thing in the middle by chance? Well, how does the elevator work? Let me see. Or I think it's called an instavator, isn't it? Clear space around it when standing in front of it. Yeah. Avoids breaking areas not as important. See, I think that doesn't necessarily mean what I think it does it? So if I craft an instavator, maybe I can use it right above and it should be fine. Guess there's only one way to find out. Look, don't judge me. The game glitched somehow and spawned the door to where I can't even get into it. The only thing I think if I can do is I can like turn into a squirrel or something if this doesn't work. Oh, I might actually do that because I can shrink my hitbox. Anyways, right here should be perfect. Okay, did it work? Let's see. No, it didn't. Ah, man, it does do that. Wow, it just literally stops right there. So you waste it. Huh. Alright, I guess we're going to go to the next plan of action. So we need to turn to a squirrel. So I think it's called like a nut or something. Or... Squirrel... I got something that allowed me to turn to a squirrel. I got it from the Trojan squirrel. Maybe it was an acorn? There's also a bat one too, I think, right? Bat... Transformations is what I'm looking for. You know, I'm not actually seeing anything. Okay, well, good to know. I guess since it's not in here... Has the squirrel spawned again yet? No. Terraria... Transformations. Cursed Piperfly, Pixie, Amulet of Night. Oh, maybe it's the Night, Amulet of Night. Maybe that's what I got. No? Just need one of these transformation things, dog. Come on. The ship's not gonna make me smaller, is it? No. Just double checking to make sure it's not in here. It's definitely not. Modded Terraria Top Hat Squirrel. So I think Fargo's mod is where all the transformations come from, right? You know, I'm not too sure actually. I'm looking up here. Oh no. This is talking about Terraria Skeletron, which I have fought before, so I'm not worried about that. But there is a transformation, isn't there? Town NPCs, here we go. Squirrel NPC that spawns once conditions, there's empty house, chosen score is undefeated, chosen score. Okay, this is saying I can buy my transformation stuff from this guy. You, sir, I require your assistance. Oh. I guess it's not this guy. Is it you? No, so it must be you. It's none of you? What? Oh, look, there's the Mothron egg. And the nail head, so that's what I got from this guy. I don't understand. So it's none of these. I swear I had some kind of squirrel transformation. Maybe I get it from the spiritualist. Where's the spiritualist? Is he still alive or did he die? I think the spiritualist might be dead. Yeah, he is. Man, these guys take forever to spawn. It's very annoying, actually. Wait, you might spawn. Do you just give me pets? It does, so... Generate an aura around you that protects you when you clear all the globe circles you deal damage. It's not that. Cause I already have one of those. I'm still working on it. I think... Recently added items, that just tells me what I've just recently put in here. That doesn't tell me how to transform. No, these are transformation items. Unstackables, maybe? No? I'm beyond lost. I could have sworn that I got from one of these guys a transformation weapon, I thought, but the ability to transform was one of the things I got there, but I guess it's not. Wasn't there like a bat guy I killed? Maybe that's where I got it. No? Viscount. Vampire's Catalyst. It's gotta be in here. Yes! What? Transforms into bat. Mouse 3? I have transformation turned off apparently. Okay, cool. Well, we're getting somewhere. This is in Fargo's mod, so mod controls. Wait, what type of... It's Thorium Mod. I did it! I did it! Okay. So now, combine that with this. Yeah, buddy, we did it! We're in! Man, that was ridiculous how long that took. Okay, take a power cell. Yes. Oh, we actually need this furnace too, apparently. Alright, enough dilly-dallying around. Let's freaking destroy Golem. That was ridiculous. The amount of work that I just had to go through for all that is ridiculous. And for what? Just so I can come in here and defeat this guy? Yeah, I have a Terra Blade. So anyways, I started swinging. Getting a lot of power cells. Appreciate that. Oh, another chest right there. Man, there's so many. Okay. I'm collecting them like Pokemon. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, and we're in. So now I have that actuator. Forgot the actuator bomb. That's unfortunate. Alright, I think we are ready. Let's make sure nothing else left here. I can loot this chest here just to make sure. But yeah, I do think we are ready. I think we can just basically go ahead and wing it. I mean, he can't be that difficult. Maybe we'll try it on Masochism. I don't know, it gets very difficult on Masochism mode, but let's see how hard he is first, and then maybe we'll defeat him on Masochism mode. And we're gonna put these around here. There we go. And 3, 2, wait. Oh, I do the bomb. Didn't really do much for me. I guess because the space is already cleared out. Okay, cool. Just gonna think, do I want to summon? Alright, there we go. And go. Okay, so he's like gray now. This isn't too bad. Get these balls going in here. Yep. I don't actually know what does more damage. I think they're all kind of pretty strong, actually. I think my Terra Blade was doing more damage. I think it was. Looks like it. If I can avoid getting hit. Golem's head's down. Okay. Okay. Yep. Trying to charge up my adrenaline so I can do some massive damage. We're really close, actually. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. And we're absolutely wrecking him. Okay, okay, that was careful, careful. Keep going, keep going. He's almost dead. And... oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Got him. Nice! Alright, that was fun. Okay, wow, he dropped a ton of stuff. Relic, Topaz, Trophy, Treasure Box. Grants actual fast fall, dive, unbound. You just double tap down if no key is bound in skill slot. It grants immunity to Burning, Fuse, Lizard Curse, and Low Ground. I bet this is another one that I can combine together with something. Treasure Bag, don't mind if I do. Battery Pack, summons Golem on Altar. That's nice. Yep, Spikes Shiny Stone, which is of course a normal thing you always get. Got the Picksaw, which is of course even better. And we also got the Aegis Blade. Ooh. I got 2 Picksaws. Huh. Nice. Okay, so that was that. What does this Aegis Blade do? Okay, so it's pretty garbage, actually. Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Well, let's kill him again, I guess. Maybe if I don't swing around, maybe if I just tank the hits. Can I tank the hits? No. No, I cannot. I didn't think so, but hey, it was worth a shot, right? Okay, so that was Golem. So we can go ahead and we can throw all this in here. I guess let's keep this on. Let's keep this on because I want to ask about it. This as well. Ooh, the Solar Spears. Hey, we needed those. It's actually huge. And I guess we'll keep that as well. Let's loot what's in our chest here. Any of that of note? No. Pause all that. Loot again. Glorified bullets is all I see here. Nothing to do. Okay, perfect. Deposit that. And last one here. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, let's go up to the guide and let's talk to him about some of the stuff that we just found. Hello, Mr. Guide. Okay, so first things first, the box. We can make the Doom Slayer mask. So it requires vortex fragments and a bunch of stuff, but we can actually make this one, which grants immunity to all of the things. So that's pretty good. We'll keep that in mind. Times or energized golem. That's the energized thing. No, I don't need that. Okay, perfect. This thing, the shiny stone, can be turned into the camper. Do 50% less damage until stationary. Standing still grants buffs depending on held items. Okay. Creates damaging aura around you while you're moving. You regenerate health as if standing still. That sounds pretty good. See that being pretty good, actually. Take a look and see here as well. I just looked at the chat. I don't know what just the random channel 2 is saying, but okay. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. Okay, so I think I looked at... Oh, I didn't look at everything. Why are we floating around very floaty? I don't know what that's about. Okay, this doesn't do anything. Star of Earth can be turned into a painting. Interesting. Fist can be turned into the Moon Fist. Wow. It's pretty strong. This will make beetle armor, right? Yeah. Which is much stronger than my Life Bloom, but my Life Bloom is for my minions. But we know we can make it, so that's cool. So we have the crafting furnace, which we'll make stuff with. Okay, Soul Spirit, here we go. So this makes Cthulhu's Tentacle. Ew. Haunted Relic. Okay. Holy Relic. Calamity. Turbo Boots. Sentinel's Necklace. Emblem of the Abyss. Minion. Sun. Tome Immortality. Ascension Gems is how we make these. We can actually now make Ascension Gems. So we might be able to get the Ascended Terra Blade too, actually. But that's good to know. So we can actually use the Solar Fragments there, Solar Spirit. I looked into here, we need that for extra stuff, so nothing we can do with that either. Okay, that's all of these. So really it's this one here, which we need to make the Colossus Soul, which of course would be way more, but the Camper might actually be able to be done relatively easily. You deal 50% less damage and less stationary. Now, I don't like that, but this is definitely one of the things that we could equip just in the future as another extra item. But for now, I think we're gonna throw it all in the thing. This is pretty strong, I think, but it's not nearly as strong as some of the other weapons we've obtained, so I think we're gonna actually hold off on that too. Could make beetle armor. I don't think it's worth doing, so I'm not going to. Well, I didn't look into the book either. That's fine. I don't really care much about that. Okay, so let's throw the fist in there. We have that. Yep, staff. I do not need this hammer. But thanks. And power cells can go in there too. Alright, so with the Lizard Furnace, we can go and throw that onto our crafting bench. So now we can craft these two. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, perfect. So now that we've done that, and we have everything going on for ourselves, I think the next priority, so we just defeated Golem, right? Right there, yeah. A lot of stuff we could have gotten from that, but I'm not too much in a rush to try to get more things, because the biggest thing is that we've gotten the Pixel now. So capable can mine scoria ore located in the abyss. So now we can actually get scoria, which should actually really help us in our current long-term plans here. So it says the plague is following a jungle too. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we will figure that out. But let's go ahead and go get some scoria. So in this here. Boom. Terra Blade's pretty strong. I'm very happy with it. I wish I went down a little bit faster, but you know. Oh, so any mounts make flight immune thing. Okay. Interesting. Alright, mind your ears. That's probably going to hurt. So we need to find scoria ore. It is incredibly dark here. We've gone further. Where is the scoria though? Is this scoria? That's thorium. That's life quartz. Is it in this? Oh yeah, look, it's right there. So do I have scoria now? Oh yeah, look, 217. Whoa. This is huge actually, because scoria is one of the next things we need in order to actually start advancing our stuff. So let's grab all of it, as much as we can. Don't seem to be getting more of it. Oh, I am. 464. Where is it? There's scoria up here too. Oh yeah, look, you can see whenever we pick it up there. We're collecting it. Have we been down to the bottom? We have. I'm gonna die. Okay, that was enough of that. So now we have scoria, but I don't think we can actually do anything with it yet because we have to have it an animantite. Oh, wait, no, we can. Huge. Okay, wait, this is huge for us, actually. Scoria is one of the things I thought we'd have to wait quite a while before we can get there. Okay, so let's craft it all then. Or at least 100. And let's go see what the guide tells us about what we can build with this, because I think this is a pretty big deal. If I'm not mistaken, I think scoria is one of the bigger late game items. Whoa. Okay, Fire Gauntlet, Diamond of the Deep, Water debuff damage, slowly accrue up to 3 different Abyssal Spirits. What? Dude, that sounds sick. Calamitous, Sinker. Oh look, wings. Oh, and look, yeah, we can make armor. Wait, but this armor is weak. 20 defense grants me to lava and on fire. Wait, this is 20. No, I guess it is better. Maybe the set bonus is also really good. I don't know. Life alloy. That's actually something we needed in order to start getting some things. Car's bait. So that's a fishing thing. This is a pickaxe and a hammer. Ooh. Okay. Benson. The oath blade needed this. And so does the paladin's hammer. It also wants ashes of calamity, which I don't think we have that yet either. So I'll have to get that. This one also? Yeah, it is. Studian seal, lance, crossbow, hellstorm. Okay, gotcha. So really the main thing we're getting here, whoa. This says, okay, flight time 2.5 seconds, 4162. 4162. 4162. Let's take a look and see what our current wings say. 3651. So these are better. So I do want to make the mantle. Could also make the armor, but I think we'll wait on that. Yep, there it is. Nice. So now we have better wings. We can actually go much, much higher. Look at this. Oh, wow. Wait. That actually was a huge difference. What the heck? Okay, Goblin Tinkler. I need you to increase these with Warden, please. Wow. Did you see how high I went? That was crazy. It's pretty strong. You know what I want. What the heck? Is armor the best I can get on this thing? There we go. Wow. That was ridiculous. There we go. Alright. So we're now sitting at 122 defense. Man, you think we have enough? I don't know. Hard to say. Alright guys, so I think that's where I'm going to be wrapping up this video here. If you did like it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. All you guys do really helps out the channel. Basically what we're planning on doing next time is I need to see if I can find this freaking Leviathan. Because I'm not finding a question mark creature anywhere. But we did defeat Golem, which is very satisfying because now we're on towards later stage of enemies. It's crazy because we're almost to the point of where you fight Moonlord, yet we're only 32% complete of hard mode with this mod. So I'm very excited. We have a ton of stuff to do. My next goal is probably going to be going down to Hell and doing some of the stuff here inside the this biome. I forget what it's called, but the Calamity biome there, so that we can actually start getting maybe the other ores that we need. But this has been a lot. We did a lot of progress today. We defeated Golem, and that's one of the bigger enemies that is necessary to progress. So I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. See you guys!